Yeah, technical problem there, but we're back on. As you know, the House of Representatives is facing crisis. A majority member of the House of Representatives has requested the Speaker to resign. We believe that the members have the right to do that. We believe that it is within the rules that they can do that. And the Constitution also provides for that. The problem has been that in our quest to find a remedy for the things that we prefer, sometimes we forget the rules. And we're here now. Liberia faces a constitutional problem. We face a governance problem if we don't try to resolve this. I'm happy that the Speaker Funatikova, has requested, has set up a committee to to negotiate and find an amicable solution to the crisis. That means he has asked a certain members to reach across, and the goal is to find a solution. That goal, where we've reached, there will be no way that the so-called majority bloc under the current situation can legally remove the Speaker. In the same vein, there will be no way that those of us who are saying that their action is illegal, there's no way that we can hold quorum, and therefore we are in crisis. We're happy the Speaker did inform us. The Speaker did inform us that he has reached out to the Vice President and also reached out to the Pro Tem. The goal being for us to sit and try to find a solution. That solution means we all should look at the possibility of finding out what is wrong, laying out on the table. The guys who want Speaker Funatikova to go, you have to lay out everything they want, and the guys who don't want him to go have to lay out everything. Let's put Liberia first, and let's do things in line with the rule of law. To take this position is not to show weakness. Like we said, the Speaker has no intention to resign. He will not resign. We have heard, I've particularly heard some old lawmakers, or not necessarily former lawmakers, but lawmakers who have stayed long here, saying that because it has happened to two previous speakers, so it should happen to this speaker. The lawmakers that have stayed here, your legacy is bad. You have left our country in ruin. So you cannot tell me anything about what used to happen here. You brought all this problem onto us. You have no legacy. You have no say in this. So don't stop lecturing us about the fact that it happened before. So today, no, Funatikova is not going to resign. If we set up a team and the outcome of that team leads to his resignation, that's okay. But to go and set up a bunker and say that he must resign, he will not resign. We have a constitutional problem because if the House is not in session, it's not functioning, then the continuous stay of the Senate may come under legal or question, So at the end of the day, this is where we are, and we're struggling to try to find a solution. But we don't want people first to see fanatical for gestures as weakness. Where we are today, we have a stalemate. We want to solve the stalemate. We want to be able to talk to our colleagues. The House of Representatives need reform. The rules need to be reformed. The manner in which the committees are run, it needs to be reformed. The way we handle the budget, it needs to be reformed. This conflict must result into something positive. This conflict must result into a good thing for the Liberian people. But to say that we're going to insist that you come and move the loyalty shift like nobody business here. Today you got 42 people on one side saying that they are majority. You have 31 people on this other side saying that they are the majority or they are the legitimate people. The majority required to run or to take decision in plenary is not a requirement for speakership. If you are saying that because that the simple majority elected Fonatikova, a majority of less than 25,000 people elected President Bouaka. You think if we had election today, those same people will vote for President Bouaka? I doubt that. You think if there's an opinion poll today, all those who voted for the United Party will say we still want to vote for the United Party? I doubt that. Does that drop in support renders the president illegitimate? No. It's two different things. You need quorum in the chamber of the House in order to conduct business. It didn't say you need quorum in order for someone to remain speaker. No. The Constitution of the Republic of Liberia clearly stated that the speaker and the deputy speaker shall be elected, and in order to preside over. So the fact that they must preside is written in the Constitution. No action of any man can change that. No action of any man. So that there will be no way that people think that the Constitution will side with people. Since you became lawmaker, that's a joint chamber. That is not your chamber. When you use the word joint chamber, that means both the Senate and the House. Then you go there, then you say, no, this is the seat of our government. This is the seat of the legislature. And where we have been sitting and making decisions is where we should be and make decisions. The Constitution also states that two-thirds majority, two-thirds of the membership of the House of Representatives can remove the speaker. So even if you don't want to come, but the instrument you have to remove the speaker has to be valid. For that instrument to be valid, you have to have 49 signatures. This act of lawlessness in our country needs to stop. If you move Funadi today, the next speaker will not last 6 months. You have the same problem. So hopefully, all we are is to try to solve the problem. And let me say this, for those of you who have maybe blurred memory of the law. The simple majority required in the House of Representatives is to conduct business. The simple majority has no other power. The simple majority forms a quorum, and that quorum can conduct business, which means that forum can take decisions that represent the entire House of Representatives. So therefore, it did not say that the speaker is not qualified to be speaker if the House does not have simple majority to conduct business. That's not what it says. There's a reason for the simple majority, and that has nothing to do with the speaker. The Article 49 deals with how the speaker can be removed. There is no other way. It says a two-third majority, which means 49 or more, can say they don't want the speaker. Even the instrument you have to remove the speaker, if it doesn't reach 49, it's not a valid instrument. The law has to be respected and considered as the law. For us to sit and talk about removing the speaker, doing this, we must, I'm begging all of us that all I want every one of us to do is to calm down. The Liberian people are watching us. The country is watching us. We have reached a stalemate. Let's look for solution. Funadi Kova will not resign. No pressure will make him to resign. However, if we all sit on the table and during that period, the decision is made to say, Funadi say, you know what, I don't need this, I'm returning, that's different. As it stands, if the colleagues want to conduct business, we have to make sure that we come to chamber. There's the thing that you are doing there, the constitution does not allow it. The speaker, if he travel or he's sick, his deputy can deputize for him. And if something happens to the deputy, then you have to elect. So if you sit over there and say that and the speaker is in country, the speaker is where? The constitution did not provide for alternative for that. The constitution did not say that when the speaker is in town and you vex for him, you don't want to sit down under him, you can go sit down under where and that place become the seat of the... No, don't read the book upside down, my people. Let us follow the rule. We need to be men and women. The process, there are two things we can do. We have a negotiated settlement to address the concern of our members, or follow the law and remove the speaker. That will be good for our country. That will really, really be good for our country. We shouldn't listen to all the noise. I'm calling on my colleagues on the other side for Funadi, the speaker, Funadi Kova, has already set up a team. He has written the pro tem, he's written the vice president, and asked all of them as families of the legislature to say, let's sit down on the table and find it, which means he has opened himself to everything. But the speaker will not be bullied to resign. If we want to find a solution, let's find a solution. If you don't want to find a solution, well, there's nothing much I can do about that. But the speaker is the speaker, and the lack of quorum does not say anything about the speaker's position. The Constitution says you can elect the speaker through a vote, and 50% of those the vote can elect in 50 plus 1. Now, he said when you want Muhi to turn, which is 49 or more, must vote to remove him. You can't do, he cannot move otherwise. Yesterday evening at 4 o'clock, the president of Liberia wrote the speaker. He cannot do otherwise. He cannot do otherwise. He wrote the speaker. He sent some instrument. I think it's about the environment, the beach, and other things. Speaker, that's the business on the speaker desk now. He didn't send it to. So how will he call you? The Constitution say in the absence of the speaker, the deputy speaker, you should elect somebody called speaker pro tem. So the qualification for that process is absent. So how will the president call you? How you will even call yourself? Oh, majority black. There's no such thing in our constitution that say majority black. This is not a parliamentary democracy. This is a Republican form of government. It works differently. So, we should not allow this to continue. The budget is coming. If you have issue with this man, bring it in the house. Have an opinion poll today. Hello? Come and conduct opinion poll in Liberia today. I guarantee you that majority of the people will not say they favor Joseph Boakai. Conduct opinion poll in the United States of America today. I can guarantee to you that majority of the American people will not say they represent they are for Joe Biden. But guess what? There's nothing you can do about Joe Biden or Joe Boakai. They are president, they were elected duly. It is what it is. So for you to say that you get a majority, that does not constitute removal. This is the same thing we've done. We brought war, we remove justices illegally. We have removed 10 officials illegally. We just continue. We are swimming in the pool of illegality. We need to stop it. We need to care for this country for once. And I wanted to end on a personal note. I will not at any time allow anything that will circumvent the laws of Liberia. I stand with the speaker, not because I brought him to power. I didn't vote for him. I stand with him because you cannot violate the law and benefit from that. And I'm against that. I'm to work. I'm at get deputy, a small committee, which the speaker has asked me to head, has been formed to go around, reach across the aisle to speak to our colleagues. We're doing that. We started doing that already. We started doing it yesterday. We will continue to do it throughout the day and throughout the night to find a solution. But we'll not allow the rule of law to be subverted. So hopefully the Vice President will respond positively, and I spoke to him. He's willing to help in any way we can, provided is within the framework of the law, and especially when we are the one acting. The program has been doing our best, and we hope that everybody can be part of this. Let's find a solution. Let's sit down the table. And if the problem is not personal, if the problem is so bad that, oh, it's so bad, Fonati has to go, then we say, Fonati, go. But if you get up today and you invest with Fonati for some reason, personal reason, committee, you say Fonati must go. When the next man comes, he does the same, he say you must go. When are you going to do like run for business? So, don't ask me why the Constitution. I didn't read the Constitution, but the reason why they say simple majority can elect speaker and two-thirds majority can remove is because even those who wrote the Constitution know that people can change. Today you can vote, tomorrow you say I don't want you. So they make it easier for you to elect, but they make it difficult. If you want to remove a representative or senator from here, you got to bring 10,000 votes first and give it to them and say, we don't want a representative or senator. Then from there, two-thirds of the people here have to vote to authenticate that decision. So it's a way in which people want to make sure that democracy. Otherwise, if you do that, you can have a district that got 60,000 people. The man can win with 30,000, but 30,000 say did not vote for him. Those people who did not vote for him can put their say, oh, say we want to move the man, and then the man move. So that would be a backdoor. That's why they say they must come to the legislature to do it. There are mechanisms that we put in place to make sure that we do not circumvent democracy. So this is it. I hope we are making it clearer a little bit, small. We have to stand with the law. We have to respect the law. We want to thank the president for staying out of this, and the fact that he showed that he's communicating with the speaker, doing the business of the government with the speaker, also further solidify our position that we know that he's not involved. We hope and pray he continues to do that so that we can find an amicable solution. There's no other way out of it. We can negotiate, we can sit down, change the rules. This is what we told you when we came here. Everybody was jumping for positions. Let's change the rules. Let's make the Senate is more democratic. The House of Representatives, absolute power to the Speaker. I came here, I pushed them for them to change those rules. You don't want to do it. This is what you get. Now we have a crisis. Let's use this crisis to solve this problem. Make the House of Representatives more democratic and make it more just. Remove all of the doubts, all of the unanswered questions. Because the thing about the law is that, for instance, the Constitution, if it doesn't give you something, it withholds that. You cannot apply it. If you say, oh, the Constitution didn't say we should do so, you cannot say, since it didn't say we should do so, then let's do it. No. You say, if it doesn't give, it withholds. Whatever the law does not give, it withholds. That's a principle of law. So anyway, I just wanted to say, it's Wednesday. We'll keep you informed of what is happening to all of us, to our House of Representatives. I'm at work trying to make sure that I speak across. Today alone, I've spoken to almost 7 of the other lawmakers from across. I've never asked any one of them to say, move from your side, come to our side. Or I've told them, let's think in our head. Let's apply the rule of critical thinking. Rule number 4 of the critical thinking says, if you find a solution to this problem, what is the alternative solution. If you say the way to do this, then you can think, okay, this is how to do it. What is the other way to do it? What is the alternative? Actually, just go think about it. Tomorrow or this evening, we'll meet, we'll talk. It's been going all that way. Thank you. We hope that you too, as citizens, can join this debate. Don't, Liberia, don't be lawless. Don't encourage lawlessness. To say majority, so we must succumb to majority, even though if it's not the proper majority, it doesn't work like that. The president of the United States at the time, Donald Trump, was impeached by the House of Representatives. The vote required to remove him, which was the two-third vote, he couldn't get it in the Senate. So nothing happened. The law. Let's be a country of law, not country of men. Thank you. And may God bless you. Have a fruitful Wednesday. We're here in the capital. And we'll continue to be here until these problems will be solved. Thank you and God bless you.